Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post-market show. And as expected, we were talking about a pullback coming in the markets, and it did not come yesterday, but it came today. And what a surprising pullback, and not at all surprising is what I'd say, but the way the market moved up, and also it was in sync with RBI's policy decision. So that has also come. So let us look at that first. So it is hiked. RBI has hiked the interest rate by around 50 basis point, which is in line with expectation. So this is you can see RBI interest rate decision. It came out at around 5.9 percentage. Last time it was 5.4 percentage. So it's 50 basis point hike in the interest rate is what we are seeing. So that is in line with expectation, and the markets did pretty well. And the way it moved out, you can look at Nifty. So a strong green candle forming on the daily chart, up 1.64 percentage. So let us look at the 15-minute chart to understand how the things happened. So we were talking about this downward channel. Markets were trading in this. So finally today it broke out around 12 o'clock from this channel, and if you're a trend-based trader, you could have taken a trend somewhere around the lows as well. But if you missed that, another opportunity was around this level when the market was breaking this important trend line. And from there, the markets broke out, and it was a one-way rally. And but there was some profit booking towards the end after 2 p.m. But overall, markets have ended 1.64 percentage up. Nifty at one point of time, it was up more than 400 points from the day's low to the day's high, and Bank Nifty was more than 1400 points up from the day's low to the day's high. So Bank Nifty having a fantastic day is what we are seeing. Same thing, markets opened with a gap down because US markets were down, but then there was a clear uptrending day today. This trend line was broken around 10:15 in the morning, so 10:15, 10:30 that time, and then there was a clear uptrend of more than 1000 points, and so Bank Nifty definitely had a amazing day, 2.6 percentage up. PSU banks are doing very well, private banks doing very well. So overall, Bank Nifty had to move up, and so that is that. And coming to the mid caps and small caps, mid cap index is up 1.6 percentage. Nifty small caps also up by 1.5 percentage. So it was a broad based rally. The large cap, mid cap, small cap, all of them have participated in the rally is what we are seeing. And sector wise, again, nothing to say, all the sectors ending in the green. Nifty PSU bank index, the star performer, 3% up today, and also private bank coming very close behind, up 2.8 percentage, and even Nifty financial services up by 2.24 percentage. So the finance group and the banking stocks did pretty well today. And apart from that, Nifty metals did pretty well. Hindalco is up, Tata Steel up from 94 levels to 100, like this testing 100. So that is definitely interesting. So Nifty metals up by 2.17 percentage, and overall all the sectors ended in the positive. Nifty energy also up by 2%, and it was all about Reliance Industries. And so Reliance is up. It is the top gainer in Nifty 50, top contributor. In fact, it is up 2.26%, and so that is Reliance. It has ended around important level of resistance. So let's see in the coming days what happens. Stock specific, Adani Enterprise finally entered Nifty 50 officially from today, and it replaced Shree Cements. So Shree Cements goes out of Nifty 50. In that place, Adani Enterprise has come in, and this news was obviously known to the insiders for very long, and that is why you can see this rally from June, and it went straight up, and now it is coming under profit booking. And this was expected because people who had heard the news, and now since it has been published, they would like to book their profits, and we can see some major correction coming into the stock. And so now, since it is included in the Nifty 50, it is likely to receive around 1500 crores more in terms of investments from the mutual funds, because the mutual funds which track the Nifty 50 index, so they will obviously purchase the stock. And so that is a good news for the market, but it was already factored into the prices. It's what we are seeing. So new addition, so that makes it two Adani stocks right now in Nifty 50. One is Adani Ports, which was there from before, and now Adani Enterprise has now been included. So this is the stock. And apart from that, if we look at other stocks, we have State Bank of India moving up 1.7%, taking support at a very important level of support, and then moving up. So it was already at its all-time high, so maybe you can expect it to go back to those levels. Let's see how it trades today. And so overall situation, if we look at most of the stocks ending in the green, and some stocks did not do pretty well. It was ITC slightly down by 2.26%. Asian Paints, after falling more than 5% yesterday, again fell today by another 1.25%. It looks clearly bearish. Sun Pharma, you can definitely watch out for the next week. It looks pretty strong. Sun Pharma is what I see. So it is testing its all-time high. I think this is not all-time high. It's the 52-week high. So once this is broken, you can expect a further up move in Sun Pharma in the coming days. So definitely watch out for that. Tata Steel has reached 99, and 99, it was an important level of resistance over here, 99, and it is testing that resistance. So let us see how it trades in the coming days. Coming to the overall index movers, Reliance Industry, obviously it is up, top contributor, HDFC Twins, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, L&T. So banking and financial services are in the top gainers, and top losers include Hindustan Unilever, Asian Paints, TCS, and so 100 crores today, and DIIs have bought a whooping 3,245 crore, thereby taking the markets way higher. So starting the October session with a very good buying momentum is what we are seeing, and let's hope that the low is let's hope that the low is held in the stock, and let's see how things turn around. So okay, so that is there, and coming to the other things, let us look at the economic calendar. So apart from Indian interest rate decision, we can see that there is other decisions which were the news which came in. We have the GDP growth rate of UK, which came higher than expected, and so okay, 1 second, I'll let me just check once. Hello. Okay, so yeah, we are back, and so the way I'm looking at is what we are seeing is the GDP growth rate is higher than expected in UK, and then the inflation rate for the French inflation rate came lower than expected. That is good, but the overall inflation rate for the Europe, it has come higher than expected. 9.7% was expected. It came at 10%. So that is high. So that is a mixed news coming from the UK front is what we are seeing. And coming to the other things, let us look at the global markets definitely. So today, German markets and French markets ended in the positive today. German markets are up 1.16%, French markets up 1.5%, but still it is consolidating near the 52-week low is what we are seeing. UK markets are down slightly because of US markets. US markets today opened with a promising gap up, but now it is coming under selling pressure is what we are seeing. It is testing the day's low, and let's see if it recovers, then that's really good. But if it falls further, then there is seriously some weakness in the coming week for the US market yet again. Nasdaq, same thing. It's opened with almost flat, then moved up significantly, but came under again selling pressure. It's trying to stabilize somewhere around yesterday's closing levels. So let us see what happens. S&P 500 is also flat, is what we are seeing. So US markets, US VIX has crashed by almost 5% because it was moving up, the volatility coming down in the US market. India VIX is up by 6.25%, or it's down by 6.25% because of the huge rally in the market. So good to see volatility coming below 20. Crude oil prices are at again at 79.87, so sub $80 is what we are seeing. And so crude oil prices are again, there's nothing to say much over there. And dollar index is at 112.2. So dollar index has come down, but it is still, it should come down more so that the rally in the global markets can continue. At least they'll go for a pullback, if not anything else. SGX Nifty was higher, but since the US market came under profit booking, so SGX Nifty is indicating around 100-point gap down, which is definitely not good for our markets. Let us see where the markets in the US end, and then we can expect the markets to move up maybe in the next week. So what to expect next week? Markets ended around it ended in the positive territory definitely, and the put call ratio is also for Nifty, it is slightly higher, 1.15. People are quite bullish. 17,500 as the highest amount of call OI, and 16,700, which was the day's low, it has the highest put buildup. And in fact, today a lot of people have sold put options expecting the markets to go up. So Nifty looks slightly bullish. Put call ratio is at 1.15. But when we come to Bank Nifty, 39,000, which is just 100 points below these current levels, above the current level, it has the highest amount of call OI. So people are expecting 39,000 to be not broken next week. Is very interesting. So we have to see if this level is broken or not. Once this is broken, we can expect a further up move, and these people will have to square off their positions, leading to a short covering rally. And on the downside, we have multiple puts being sold around 37,500, 38,000, and even 38,500. I did good amount of put buy. Bank Nifty slightly bullish. 1.08 is the put call ratio. So price action wise, what we can expect. So definitely we saw clear breaking of the trend line of the last 4 days. So now on the upside, we're expecting the Bank Nifty to move up to at least Bank Nifty to move up to around 39,400 levels. So from there could be a flush leg of shorts being created. So let the pullback continue for a bit further, maybe around 39,400. These levels is where you should be watching out for, and maybe people will like to create fresh shorts from these levels, and then the market can go for a second leg of the fall. But if 39,400 is broken and it ends above that, then we can expect a further up move till 40,000 maybe. So those are definitely on the cards, and today's low can be definitely considered as a stop loss for the buy side. So once today's low is broken, you can consider going short again in the markets. So that is obviously there. And Nifty, same thing, it can move up to 17,450 to 500 level is what I'm expecting, because that time it was a huge support. So once the market should go and test those levels, and then a second leg of fall or whatever it is, that it can come after that. So Nifty, definitely today's low, again same thing, keep it as a stop loss and expect it to touch around 70,450 those levels, and then it can then we have to see what happens to the trend. Chances are high that there could be a fresh leg of shorts being created around those levels. So that is all for now. Let us hope that the US markets ends in the positive, and that will make our market, at least it opens flat, then the move can continue. But if opens with a gap down, then we have to see what happens next week. So let's hope that this pullback continues for at least a few more days, and then we will see what happens to the trend. Either it's trend reversal or it is again just a pullback. So that is what we have to see. So I'll join you again for the Sunday's week ahead show. Until that time, have a very good weekend, and thank you for watching.